All right, guys, in today's video, what I'm wanting to discuss is called OBD and On-Board Diagnostics. So that's what OBD stands for, is On-Board Diagnostics. On-Board Diagnostics is how we communicate with our engines and other computers on our trucks and cars to figure out fault codes, to calibrate things, but specifically onboard diagnostics, or OBD, that is an SAE format where you should be able to take the same connector that looks like this and plug it into almost any vehicle and get emissions related fault codes. So OBD is emissions related fault codes, and when you see the little engine light with a wrench or the wrench or something like that, that could indicate that you have an emissions related OBD fault code. And so the way you can retrieve those fault codes is by communicating with the computer. So what I have right here is the Auto Fix. It's a product by Ansel, which makes really great products. I trust them. So what I like about this one is it's small, it's compact, you can keep it anywhere, you can even fit in your glove box, and you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars to a dealership to pull a fault code and tell you have a bad oxygen sensor or a bad mass airflow sensor. You can figure that out yourself with this. Go to AutoZone, buy one, YouTube how to replace it, and you've saved yourself probably $1,000 on this one really inexpensive tool, right? So I'm going to show you guys how to use it. So the first thing you need to do to use this thing is you got to plug it in. And so if you look at it, you got the connector that looks like this. So you're going to go usually underneath the driver's side. You're going to go look up underneath your dash, and you're going to see a pin this shape, but with female connectors in it instead of the male ones that are in this one. Mine on my GMC. Okay, I got cut off there for a minute, but what I was trying to tell you guys is that dealerships are going to charge you hundreds of dollars just to plug in and get a code, and then they're going to charge you a fee to fix the problem. Some dealerships are cool and will waive the fee for finding the code and then fix the problem for you. Either way, it can get really expensive when it's just a simple matter of taking one sensor out and putting another sensor in. So, and the other thing I wanted to point out about the app is that it does have a trouble code search. So if you pulled up a fault code, you could put, find which vehicle you have, click on it, type in your fault code, hit search, and it is going to give you some repair information about that fault code. So this is a very useful tool for a very inexpensive price that I think is a way for your average person that's not fully an ASE certified mechanic, doesn't do this professionally. It's a way for them to do some of their own repairs at home and save some money. So for the beginners and do-it-yourselfers, this is the tool that I would recommend that you get for doing this kind of stuff. And then you can become the guy that your friends know and say, hey, I got a fault code, my check engine light's on, and you can say, hey, I can help with that, and you can be the guy or the woman that saves the day, right? So check out the link and get you one of these, and let me know in the comments if you get one, if you like it. I think you guys will like it. I think especially nowadays, people are owning their cars for longer periods of time and trying to keep them on the road because of the price and expense. And you're going to get to the point where that light's going to come on one of these days, and you're going to want something like this in your car ready to use. So thank you for watching. Please like and share with everyone. Thanks for being part of my community.